Who's in there? Oh, Finn was in there? Okay. Hey, Finn.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this new... showdown. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense takes the field. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Damn.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, he'll let it fly. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Hey, what are you doing?
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Ball in the air, intercepted. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Second down now after the sack. Off the play fake. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And there is Little. that will send a home crowd into a frenzy like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long coming up. Feeling some heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
It'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Going for the big play. And he pulls it in at the 15. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Quick touch pass to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokie. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up
okay?
for the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Heath. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put...
He's going to let it go. Grabs it inside the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice
We're going to get a haircut in just a little bit of time.
Finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the
I know you don't want to, but
this offense looks like they're going to be
but we
a really hard one to stop.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely over.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the ball's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the back. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
And the Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokie!
Yeah, and now Now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Georgia State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And that one's incomplete.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Looking for a crease. It's Rivers. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Slips through the line, and the returner will be brought down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. He's got 50 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
Finds his man. It's Moran. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Pocket starts to collapse, and the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Oh, you're talking about on my extra point? Yeah, because I just want to make it, like, I want to do it as quick as possible. Does that make sense? Well, I mean, it's just low power.
From inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Makes the grab. It's Arrington. Stopped after making the catch. And the Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Referee signals timeout.
Oh, he did drop the ball. I thought he caught it.
Make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Thanks,
Fresno
dude.
State will have to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll bring him down to get
And
the
it made him
offense
drop
started
it.
on the next
Gotcha.
drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
That's right. What? I'll let you run it in just a minute. How about that?
For a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down.
What's
he
that?
just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to
Before we go, is that what you're
planning?
planning?
Right over their head, and you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Hold on, son. I'm working on something.
Fast motion from the offense. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Going over the top.
Shoot.
And it's
That was
incomplete
dumb.
after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're
Yeah, it
staring
was
at 3rd.
dumb though.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Yeah, I called the timeout. No, it'll be in just a minute. Well, this is not a running position. Does that make sense?
3rd and long from the 44. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll take another shot here. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Hokie. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
I know, it gave me the wrong guy, went way off to the side.
Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time.
Killing them, bro.
They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And they got him for the sack.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated.
Did he?
He told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. Cool. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats.
Hold on, dude, I can't see.
He's off to a great start in this game.
Trying play action. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. They'll leave it with him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Hold on, dude.
Looking for a block. It's Heath. He gets a block.
Ah.
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive of the game.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them.
Yeah,
Offense,
I remember
defense,
when his heart stopped. Yes, sir.
Have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
He's looking for a man on second down.
What the?
Man on the right, running toward the tape. He's at the 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
I don't know.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing
I don't know.
to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season.
That was wild.
He's putting the college football world on notice.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in
Right,
the studio.
right over my dude.
In college football, we've
Like,
got eyes on it. Check this out. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building
you get
on
to
this
do
lead.
run.
They're up by 7
Yeah.
over Stanford.
Okay, now see what he's doing. Look what he's doing.
No,
no, what are you doing?
In this exciting
Okay, remember, see what he's doing.
Oh, and how about that?
So that
I
way
know
you know.
Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Uh-huh.
Using his legs, it's Moran.
There you go. Good
Just
job.
outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball.
My what?
Right up
Oh.
the middle, down your throat, and they
I don't know.
gashed
Where do
you.
you see that?
Movement here
Oh,
from the
we got
tight
2
end.
points.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Coaches always
Maybe there's 2 people
ahead of the
listening
chains,
or
and you
watching.
can
I
run
don't
with
know.
That type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wide receiver shows motion. The play action fake.
Oh,
Thrown
shoot.
over the top of the D.
Oh.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd
Yeah, but I
down,
think I
and they'll
messed
be
it up.
left to make 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Fitzgerald. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the
okay, make sure you check to see what's going on.
You're going to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Okay.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line loud.
Bear, shut up!
Drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw.
That's so dumb. It's like I'm playing the best team in the league right now.
Not free for a fumble.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
I got it, dude.
The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air on first down. Getting some heat.
Oh, man.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. So after the big run, they tried to hit him with a pass.
I will tell you, son.
I think now, yeah, of course. Now looking back, I'm going to go, yeah, I should have run after taking the sack. I like mixing it up, but if my offense is going to sit there and lean on people and we're good at running the football, then don't be afraid to do that more often.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And it's caught inside the 15. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
And the Hokies will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Yeah, babe.
And the punishment has
I'm playing my game. Caleb's helping me.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, picked off.
Hold it. Offense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Excellent field position here for the offense. Let's go. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Jeez.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
You can.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Don't have very long. So. Caleb, gotta go. Gotta go.
The offense showing motion from the tight end.
You
Trying
took
to
too
get
long,
a read
buddy.
on the
No,
deep.
it wasn't a pass. But you would. It's okay. I picked the wrong play for you. So now I gotta.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
It's okay.
New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I'll let you run it again, okay?
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing
Now,
to
you got to remember that guy goes in motion a little bit, so you got to do it pretty soon, okay? But see what you're doing. There you go. That's where you're running.
But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
It's okay.
3rd
It's
and 5
okay.
than
Slow
it is when
down.
you start getting those long yardage situations.
No, where are you going?
He's
Okay.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
No, not like that far.
It's going to be tough sledding for the
It's all right.
offense here. They're
It was
trying to
more of
ice
a,
this
like,
game by running the
kind of
football and
diagonal
leading
right
the
up
clock.
the
They've got
gut.
a
Does
pretty
that make
good
sense?
lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Golly.
Off his feet.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Between the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Really messed up.
Running to daylight from inside his 25. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stuck.
I'm not increasing. I'm just giving my guy a break. He needs it.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. Just a misfire from this sophomore as he threw it behind him. How about this group taking the lunch pail, going to work, locking in, and shutting down this offense?
And Virginia Tech fans love to hear that because that's how the...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the
What,
quarterback.
he gritty?
I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought
No, I
this
was
game would
asking
look
you.
this good.
Should
I
see.
lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones.
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never... Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
The offense set for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On second down, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense.
What's up, babe?
Zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just
Oh my God.
shots offensively.
He's looking to throw on 30.
That's not cool.
Got a man. It's Mathis. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Wow.
Fresno State back to work.
I didn't even think about it since midweek, probably.
Back to the air.
I said I hadn't thought about it since like midweek.
By the defense. Looking for more room. Past the 30.
Yeah, it was good.
Touchdown Hokies. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
I don't know how to do it. I haven't tried ever.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways.
When I get the ball back, I'll let you run.
Still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to.
I did the dishes.
Gets the pick, makes its way.
Unloaded and loaded. You're welcome. Yeah, you did.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Finds his big tight end. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it.
Man.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Trying to get to it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Sorry, son.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Looking to throw on second down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show.
And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT almost put this one away.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that, looking for a deep man. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the
I think they heard you, dude.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to cover the
Oh,
kick after
God, I
the
messed up
touchdown
again,
drive.
Caleb. I'm rusty.
Straight ahead from inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I
Man,
didn't
is
see
that
it.
just indictment of the day? Your
Sorry.
quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
It's about to be.
Fresno State will have to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Heath. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
Yeah, be quick on this.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off. They'll run play action. Looking deep. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the pummeling has started.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I never look. I'm sorry, man.
Exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Finds the tight end. Fresno State will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to
30 minutes.
job individually. But that's why you
get
play
out
the
of
game.
this.
You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Maybe who would I need to fight next?